Hi everyone. In this video, we will be looking into a game between Grandmaster Amin Tabatabai and Grandmaster Wei Yi from the round 9 of FIDE Olympiad 2024 between Iran and China. Let's jump right into the game. Amin Tabatabai, starting with the white pieces, go for 1 e4. Wei Yi replies with c5, knight to f3, d6, d4, c takes on d4, knight takes on d4, knight to f6, bishop to c4, e6, bishop to d3, g6, Amin goes for castling, bishop to g7, c4, where he also castles, knight to c3, d5, e5, d takes on c4, bishop takes on c4, knight to d5, f4, knight to c6, knight takes on c6, b takes on c6, queen to e2, f6, e takes on f6, queen takes on f6, king to h1, bishop to d7, bishop to e3, queen to d8, knight to a4, rook to b8, rook on a to d1, queen to c7, bishop to b3, rook on b to e8, queen to d2, bishop to c8, bishop to c5, rook to f5, bishop to c2, rook to h5, bishop to e4, bishop to a6, rook to f3, bishop to b5, bishop to c2, g5, bishop to g1, g takes on f4, knight to c5, knight to e3, where he has put his knight on e3. And Amin Tabitabe cannot trade off this knight with this bishop. If you go ahead and try to trade off like this is game over. F takes on e3 comes with an attack on the queen and mating threat here as well. So if you go ahead and capture this pawn, game over. So in the game, Tabatabe traded off the knight with rook takes on e3, f takes on e3, queen takes on e3, queen to e5, bishop to e4, bishop to c4, knight to d3, queen to f6, bishop takes on c6, rook to d8, b3, bishop to d5, knight to f4, rook to e5, knight takes on d5, rook on d takes on d5, queen to c1, bishop to h6, queen to a1, rook takes on d1, queen takes on d1, bishop to e3, bishop to f3, bishop takes on g1, king takes on g1, queen to g5. So if you look at this position after 41 moves, Wei is having an advantage of minus 1.8. So the right continuation here for Amin is to push his h3 pawn. But instead he will push g3 pawn, and this is a mistake. Now Wei is having a winning advantage of minus 3.2, and he continues with rook to c5, king to g2, queen to f5, queen to d8 with check, king to f7, queen to d7 with check, king to g6, h4, rook to c2 with check, king to g1, queen takes on f3. Now Wei is 4 points of material up. h5 with check, king to f6, queen to d8 with check, king to f5, queen to f8 with check, king to g4, queen to b4 with check, king takes on g3, and queen to d6 with check, king to h3. And it was in this position after 52 moves into the game. Amin Tabatabai has resigned the game to Wei Yi, and China went on to defeat Iran as well. The reason for resignation is pretty much clear. Wei Yi is 5 points of material up, and there is no continuation here. Amin can try and continue the game like capturing this pawn with check, but the problem is when he blocked this, here there is a forced queen trade is happening, and this is completely winning position for Wei Yi, as he is having a rook, and this king is cut down and will be forced to stay in the last rank till the end of the game.